Yeah. What we got here? Wait, wait, wait. All right. This is what y'all looking at. Flashback to 1996. Cool. Look how excited I was. Got my tickets. WCW Slamboree. Here's a picture taken pulling up to the arena, the Riverside Centralplex. Here's the WCW trucks, the Turner Broadcasting trucks. Right there, that's Tony Schiavone, and Bobby Heenan is actually in the passenger seat. He fucking ran away from me. Tony Schiavone actually signed the autograph. Right here, this is Earthquake. Rest in peace. Actually, Bobby Heenan's resting in peace too. I forgot, but that's. I was right up close to Earthquake, but I think he said hi to everybody, but it looked like he was in a hurry. Right here, Ric Flair was going in the building. I didn't even notice him. He brushed right past me. This is Lex Luger walking out. That Sting right here walking out. They jumped in a red car and hauled ass. This is a guy from Public Enemy. But I met all these guys, but that's me right here with the LA hat in the gold chains, and I'm meeting the other guy from Public Enemy getting autographs. That's me right there once again, and Scott Steiner. There's Hacksaw Jim Duggan. There's me and Nasty Boy Brian Knobbs, Hulk Hogan's best friend in real life. He was cool. But on that picture with Ric Flair, it was me and D.D.P. I was looking for other wrestlers, and then I felt somebody brush my shoulder. And my mom was with me, and she said, wasn't that a wrestler right there? And I turned around, and it was Ric Flair. And I heard him snap the picture as he was walking in. But if I would have fucking noticed it was him, I would have stopped and got a picture with him. But he probably snuck in there before everybody noticed his ass. That was Booker T. That was Booker T right there. You seen when he was holding the yellow pad, that was actually my pad. And that was my marker he used to sign everybody else's shit. That's me and Bagwell. He was in the NWO with Hogan in them. Because this is right before Hogan went to WCW. No, what am I talking about? Right before Hogan did the NWO, Hogan was already in WCW. This is Kimberly Page, DDP's wife, well, ex-wife. But she was in a lot of wrestling storylines with Hogan's friend Butcher, where he was Booty Man back then. A Nitro Girl, and all the things that DDP did. That's the one autograph I still have because I had put it in a video a long time ago. No, I had that thing in a picture album. That's why I got that, to put in the video. But I don't know where the rest of the pad went. And this is my seats. We was kind of up there. This is my first time actually being at a pay-per-view. Because if y'all seen the wrestling match I went to before WCW, it was like a live show. But this one was on pay-per-view. So they had the 5 o'clock show that was on TBS. So we got to see what they did during the commercials. Then at 6 o'clock, it switched over to the live pay-per-view. And it was exciting because it was on TV, and it was awesome. And I'm like, I had a 110 camera. I don't know if anybody can even know what the fuck that is, but the quality sucks. So I'm like, I said, I'm going to go down to the ring and get some better pictures. So I walked up the ringside and got over there. That's Larry Sabisco right here. He was announcing behind me. Right here, I have the tape of this Slamboree too. That was like a mini Royal Rumble they did. DDP ended up winning. That's DDP actually winning right there. He fucking like diamond cutted 4 guys in a row or some shit. Here's the main event. There's Sting coming out. There's Sting and the Giant. But yeah, the month after this, 2 months after this, the month after this, Scott Hall went to up there. That's Dusty Rhodes, rest in peace, Bobby Heenan. They doing the announcing up there. There's Double A Arn Anderson. Yeah, but Scott Hall went to WCW the month after this, and July. This is May 1996. July 96 is when Hogan turned on Macho Man, and that's when the NWO was really kicked off. Macho Man, it looks like he's looking right at my camera right here. I'm still at ringside. But look at all these legends in this picture. You got Macho Man, Ric Flair. That's Eddie Guerrero right there. There's Woman. Her name she went by the name Woman back there, but that's actually Chris Benoit's wife that he murdered and their child. So she's gone. That's Miss Elizabeth. That's Woman and Miss Elizabeth. Miss Elizabeth's gone. Overdosing at Lex Luger's house. Like everybody, a lot of people in these pictures are resting in peace. That's what I figured. I do a little commentary so I can explain what's going on. Right here, Ric Flair is stomping like Macho Man on the side of the ring, and like Woman and Elizabeth keep going back and forth. I don't know. I remember what they was doing, like just waiting on Ric Flair or some shit. As Ric Flair coming, he looks like he's looking at my camera too. Now right here on the pay-per-view, it starts switching to something else, so you don't see where it shows Ric Flair at the aisle with Elizabeth and Woman, and then the camera switches to something else, so it don't show Macho Man and Eddie Guerrero what they're doing. But I'm taking these pictures, and they're not going down the aisle; they're coming straight to me. They actually went over the railing right where I was at and walked to the back that way. But I didn't know they was going to do that. I thought they was going down the aisle. Here they are getting closer, and I snapped another picture. And this picture looks like it's taken out of a magazine. Not this one, but the next one. I snapped that at Eddie Guerrero. He's resting in peace. He went on to become a legend. But this next picture, Macho Man come over the railing and actually bumped into me, like trying to walk past me. And I snapped this picture, and this shit looks like it's out of a wrestling book. It's a Macho Man. Rest in peace, Macho Man. But I took that. Isn't that crazy? With a 110 camera. That shit look like it's out of a wrestling magazine. Well, we got more coming for y'all. Subscribe, bitch, and hit the fucking damn bell, the like button, all that shit.